Welcome to my books and storytime by MyBookSummary.com. Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird is a classic novel that explores themes of racial injustice, morality, empathy, and childhood innocence. Set in the small town of Macomb, Alabama, during the Great Depression, the novel is narrated by Jean Louise Scout Finch, a young girl who, along with her older brother Jem, grows up under the guidance of their father, Atticus Finch. Atticus, a principled lawyer, defends a black man, Tom Robinson, who is falsely accused of assaulting a white woman. Through Scout's innocent yet insightful perspective, the novel examines the deep-seated prejudices and complexities of human nature. The novel is much more than a courtroom drama. It is a profound exploration of growing up, understanding morality, and recognizing the importance of standing up for justice, even in the face of overwhelming social opposition. To Kill a Mockingbird remains one of the most influential American novels, resonating across generations due to its powerful themes and compelling storytelling. Summary of chapters: Childhood and Innocence, the beginning of Scout's journey. The story begins in the sleepy town of Macomb, where Scout Finch, her brother Jem, and their friend Dill are fascinated by the mysterious figure of Boo Radley, a reclusive neighbor who never leaves his house. The children spin wild tales about Boo and attempt to lure him out, viewing him as a kind of ghostly figure. Their early adventures reflect childhood curiosity and innocence, as well as the human tendency to fear the unknown. As Scout narrates, she reveals details about her family and the town. Her father, Atticus Finch, is a respected lawyer, a widower raising his children with wisdom and compassion. Their housekeeper, Calpurnia, plays a maternal role in their lives, providing them with both discipline and care. This section of the novel is filled with humorous and nostalgic recollections, illustrating childhood's carefree days before the realities of the adult world intrude. The trial and the loss of innocence. The plot takes a serious turn when Atticus Finch agrees to defend Tom Robinson, a black man accused of raping Mayella Ewell, a poor white woman. The town is shaken by this decision, and the Finch family faces backlash. Scout and Jem experience taunts and insults from their peers and even family members, but Atticus remains steadfast in his commitment to justice. During the trial, Atticus presents compelling evidence proving Tom's innocence. He demonstrates that Mayella's injuries were likely inflicted by her own father, Bob Ewell, and not Tom, who is physically incapable of causing them due to a disabled arm. Despite Atticus's brilliant defense, the all-white jury convicts Tom, highlighting the deep-seated racism of the time. The trial is a pivotal moment for Scout and Jem. They witness the stark injustice of their society, realizing that the law does not always deliver justice when prejudice stands in the way. Jem, especially, struggles with the verdict, feeling deeply betrayed by the legal system he once believed in. This marks the beginning of the children's loss of innocence and their growing awareness of the world's harsh realities. Aftermath and the meaning of courage. Following the trial, Tom Robinson attempts to escape from prison but is shot and killed. His death devastates Atticus, who had hoped to appeal the verdict. Meanwhile, Bob Ewell, humiliated by Atticus's exposure of his lies, seeks revenge. He harasses those connected to the trial, including Atticus, Judge Taylor, and Tom's widow, Helen. The climax of the novel occurs on Halloween night when Bob Ewell attacks Scout and Jem as they walk home. In a shocking turn of events, Boo Radley emerges from his house and saves the children, killing Ewell in the process. For the first time, Scout sees Boo, not as the ghostly figure of their childhood imagination but as a real, kind, and deeply misunderstood person. Sheriff Heck Tate decides to protect Boo by claiming Ewell's death was accidental. This moment underscores the novel's message about justice and moral integrity. Sometimes, upholding the greater good requires bending the rigid framework of the law. Final thoughts: the moral lessons of To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee's novel is much more than a story about race and justice. It is a profound meditation on human nature, morality, and empathy. Through Scout's coming-of-age journey, readers witness the disillusionment that comes with recognizing society's deep flaws. Atticus Finch stands as a moral beacon, embodying integrity and compassion. He teaches his children that real courage is not about physical strength but about standing up for what is right, even when the odds are against you. His defense of Tom Robinson is an act of defiance against systemic racism, but it also serves as a lesson for Scout and Jem about the importance of empathy, of understanding people by walking in their shoes. Boo Radley's storyline reinforces this theme. Initially perceived as a frightening recluse, Boo is ultimately revealed to be a guardian angel of sorts, silently watching over the children and protecting them when they need it most. His character serves as a powerful metaphor for the consequences of societal judgment and misunderstanding. The novel's exploration of injustice is timeless. It forces readers to question their own biases and consider how deeply ingrained prejudices shape societal outcomes. The tragic fate of Tom Robinson echoes real-world instances of racial injustice, reminding us that the fight for equality is ongoing. Recommendations: Why you should read To Kill a Mockingbird. Timeless themes. The novel's discussions on race, morality, and empathy remain relevant today, making it essential reading for all generations. Rich character development. From the wise and honorable Atticus Finch to the curious and headstrong Scout, the characters feel real and deeply human. Masterful storytelling. Lee's writing is both simple and profound, capturing the innocence of childhood while addressing complex social issues. Moral and ethical lessons. The novel serves as a powerful tool for teaching the value of standing up for justice and the importance of seeing the world through others' eyes. Historical significance. Set during the Great Depression, it provides insight into the racial and social dynamics of the American South, making it an important historical novel. Reading To Kill a Mockingbird is an enriching experience that leaves a lasting impression. It is a book that continues to challenge, educate, and inspire readers to strive for a more just and compassionate world. Harper Lee's masterpiece is more than just literature. It is a moral compass, guiding us toward empathy and understanding in an often divided world. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybookssummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.